Morning, fam. It's Saturday morning. This is going to be the first of hopefully many videos. My attempt is to do at least 2 posts a week. I'll probably do one on Monday to kind of give you what the week should include, and then on Saturdays, if not Fridays, I will let you guys know, how well I did, kind of like my accountability for the good, bad, and ugly. So, with any story, you can't start at the beginning of the story. You got to kind of go back to where it all started. I get this question asked many, many times. Like, what made you decide doing real estate? How'd you get started? People consider me an expert. I'm so far from that. I'm just very knowledgeable because I've educated myself. But with the things that I've done in real estate, I wouldn't consider it a success because I don't have anything to point to say that this is something that I'm proud of. I'm still working on meeting my goal of my Mount Everest you guys have already heard from. So let me just take you back to the beginning. So when I was 19 years old, I was working at a credit union, and was working as a mortgage loan processor. And that is the beginning of my journey in real estate. Because when I was working there, I got the bug and decided I wanted to be a realtor, go get my real estate license, and failed that twice, and then decided to get into the military, so never really pursued it. Then in 2008, I invested in a infomercial training that I thought was going to help me get into the game. And that course was not much of help at all, to be honest with you. The course basically told you to go borrow money from your mom, your any kind of relative that had money, friends, family, anybody you think that had a nickel stored away somewhere that you could quote unquote manipulate in order to invest in real estate. So, needless to say, I did try it. I did get some money. I got into the course, tried to take down foreclosure, and the support from the guru that was running it was non-existent. I continuously call for a coach to help me through it since I'd never done a foreclosure before. I actually had a couple that was trying to have me help them, and unfortunately, due to me not having the experience or a coach to help me, I was unable to help them. And that was kind of like my first experience trying to invest in real estate back in 2008, when, I'm not sure if any of y'all know, the market was not great. All the subprime loans that the banks had written after the policy had changed, everybody was going into foreclosure because people got into property they couldn't afford or shouldn't have been in the first place. And it caught up to them. So kind of got away from real estate for a little bit, and then especially due to my military tempo. Then 2013, I tried again. I joined a local RIA, which is a real estate investment association, and got onto a local guru who was doing well. She was a broker, and tried to buy my first rental property, and had her come out, come to find out that there was termite damage, and there's an underground oil well, because in New Jersey, that's how they kept things warm back in the day. Use oil to heat the houses. So needless to say, I got out of that deal really quick because it was going to cost me more than I could afford. And luckily I had a mentor that could help me out. But then soon after that, I moved out of Jersey, went to here in Colorado, which is where I really got active in real estate. So back in 2016, did what I knew. I invested in a local guru who was running the local meetups, and thought, great, I got somebody who knows the market, somebody who can teach me, because obviously they must know something if they're running their own meetup. And so I invested in him, great number of money,